Foxy says he thinks it's for the manual. I'm not sure myself, but what I can say for sure is Sonic Jam offers the ability to turn off the timeout, which means you can play these stages for longer than 10 minutes. And of course, this is the first collection that lets you use the spindash in Sonic 1, even though the game's not quite designed for it. You also have the option to play through each stage in time attack, or go through a special stage gauntlet for all 6 special stages. Or 7 stages. And I think Michael mentioned that he was wondering if the spindash is turned off when in original mode. It is not. You can still use the spindash in this mode. Original, the difference between normal and original, just basically means that normal has fewer obstacles. That's pretty much it. Original just means that it's just the original object. And easy, which is what we are going to play on, cuts out some of the levels so you don't have to play them all. So as you can see here, spin dash. So we can just blast through this with no problem. As you'll notice, we missed something. And yes, we get rings in Final Zone once we get there. So it gives us this platform here to make it easier for people who aren't really used to Sonic. Get right in on it. But as you can tell from the sound, it's not quite right. There's a bunch of spike beds missing here. And that's great and all, but we're still going to be invulnerable. I went too fast. I got a good cache though. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't get the special stage. So the other change is that you don't need all 6 emeralds to beat the get the good ending in the game. And even though I missed one, and honestly I'm not really going to go after them, well, I'll probably play one stage, just to kind of give an idea for what it is. Oh, by the way, we're in Marble Zone already. No Act 2 or Act 3. So I actually played this collection with some friends of mine, and we were playing on original mode, and they were having like the hardest time playing the game. And he was surprised that kids actually were able to play these games back in the day. Games were different back then, man. They were way harder and less forgiving. No, we're not going to do that. There we go. So it's not going to be... I mean, it's not going to be as cool as having the ability to play as Tails or Knuckles, like in the mobile ports. Nor do we get the widescreen or updated stage layouts, but at the time, you know, this is probably this, I would still say it's probably the most fully featured collection of any type of game that's out there. Like, not even Super Mario All-Stars or anything like that had seen updates and refinements such as this. And there are a few bug fixes that are in the games, but not as far as one would think would happen. But yeah, you'll notice like some of the gimmicks are operating differently compared to what they would on the actual game. And I wasn't paying attention, but I think the background in Green Hill actually had moving clouds. Oh no. I'm dying. Oh, that is one thing that I can say that this has an advantage over the mobile port, is not that. That was a poor display. I am very upset. And we're already at the Spring Yard, Act 2. But listen to this. Those revs, you don't get that in the mobile port. It's just the one rev sound, and it doesn't go higher or lower in pitch, which is weird. But oh well. What I'm saying is, Taxman and Stealth can't compare to this. Okay, I don't actually mean that. So there's one thing I do want to find here. There's a shield down there, but we're not really going to need it. There we go. Oh. Oh, can't see. Ah. That's probably the most one of the more dangerous enemies that you don't really see in Sonic games anymore, are enemies that can actually keep up with Sonic's speed. And I somehow did not take damage there. He stopped just in time. If he was still in a ball, I would have taken damage. And Foxyson is asking if we need all 6 emeralds. We only need 4. But that punk took all my rings, and I'm not going to have enough. And I didn't jump. I should probably mention that I'm using a capture card directly, so I'm going to have input lag, so I'm not going to be as good as I can be. I got my gamer card right here. Fight me. We only get 1 water stage. And this is also the first boss that we're going to encounter, despite the fact that we're 60% done with the game. Alright, so that area's closed off now. So yeah, we get easy mode, and yet we still get 1 water level, and it's technically the hardest one. So, notice the water rippling here. You'll notice this block here is not actually affected. And neither is this one. This one doesn't fall down, nor is it actually supposed to really be there. It's just there to give you some extra support so you don't fall down there. You can go down there if you wanted to, as you saw, but we don't really want to hang out in the water. And despite the fact that I'm getting all these rings, I'm not going to be able to get to the special stage. There's that rotating spike ball and chain there. I think this conveyor belt is going in the right direction without having the need to hit a button. So sections like this are much easier to deal with, require less work. This button here is just to make this open up, as is this one. Now normally in Sonic the Hedgehog, you have to hold, you would immediately press up or down to look up or down, but since I have spindash turned on, it's not going to let me do that without holding it up or down a little longer. Master Toronto's wondering if I've seen the Dreamcast version of the SEGA Smash Pack, which has Sonic 1 in there. Well, guess what? We're also going to be taking a look at that later on. And yes, the sound is pretty awful in that version. So yeah, there's this switch here, but we... Oh, I guess we do need to hit it, but we don't have to go up here to do it. But they give us an extra life for saying, hey, you tried. Will there be a Sonic 3 complete playthrough? Maybe. We're going to be seeing all the different games in these collections here, so we may be playing bits and pieces of the games as we move along. And yeah, Sonic 3 is my favorite. As long as it's plugged in with Knuckles. Otherwise, I don't know what you're doing. So here's the first boss. We don't actually have to fight him, but if we do, we'll get to show off one of the other features of easy mode. Let's just take less hits. But since this is Labyrinth Zone, it doesn't really matter. There's fewer objects in there, which makes it easier to get through. Oh. The ROM hack Sonic 3 complete. I will think about that. It depends on what we get through with this set of games here. And I should probably mention, we're not really going to look at the Genesis collection that's on Steam, mostly because I didn't really buy those. And I will definitely applaud Sega for legitimizing ROM hacks, which I think is a very progressive thing for not only, you know, game preservation, but also it's a very forward-thinking thing, you know, and kind of takes cues to, you know, what companies like Valve would do in its software that have absolutely no problem with their games being modded. And that's some beautiful music for Starlight. Ah, there we go. That's true, Mike. Sega has been pretty cool with the existence of ROM hacks in general. And I kind of noticed, because, you know, there is stuff like Streets of Rage Remake, which was shut down, but I think that got shut down because I recall there being a PayPal account being showcased on that website. So they were probably not too happy with the creators of that program. Were kind of asking for money. Let's see. I think these would normally give you bottomless pits. Let's see what happens now. Nothing. See, they want you to succeed. Ah, no, never mind. They don't want you to succeed. Which way do I want to go? Let's go this way. Because I've been down this route in a long time. And this is why this is just kind of boring. Aw, it's our good homie, Donnie, baby! How's it going, Donnie? Oh, I think I skipped some rings because I got off screen too fast. Wait, what's down here? Oh! If I had only just hugged to the right. Damn, I died on easy mode, guys. This is I'm the worst at this game. Ooh! And so is the Saturn at outputting sound. What was that? Ah. There we go. Like they don't use the Mega Man blocks here, but they just give you the slow form to say, just hurry up. That's way faster. Oh no! The platforms didn't spawn. That's alright. Just skip all that. Trying to think. My first experience with Sonic was not with Sonic 1, but actually Sonic 2, playing the two-player mode. And I didn't really... I was too young to really understand how the physics would really work. I was playing this at a friend's house, and I got stuck in one of the half pipes, or whatever, at, what was it? Like just one of the half-pipe areas in Casino Night, and I started crying. Also, whoa, it's our good buddy Sonic. Say hello to Sonic, everybody. The party is real. The party is playing Sonic the Hedgehog on easy mode. With spin dash. No scope. Happy birthday, Sonic. Happy 25 years. Uh-oh. Oh no, he... Guys, like, Robotnik got obliterated, and now I gotta fight him again. What was supposed to happen is you move a certain point, and Sonic just stops moving altogether. And, I actually remember I played this on easy mode once before, and, I actually glitched the boss where I hit him 3 times, and he kept going, and he wouldn't die. Oh, this is horrible. Didn't even get all the emeralds. Not all 4 of them. So yeah, like I said, not all the bugs got fixed, and also, since we're on easy mode, it has all the easy mode layouts. So you'll notice here, easy mode skipped this level entirely, which is Marble Zone 1. And also the music's not really playing in, I don't think it's really playing in sync here. But that's what happens when you just load music off the disc. Big Island. Wait, was that Marble Act 2? Oh, you're right, we played Marble Act 1. That was Act 2, I'm sorry. Thank you, Michael. Let's see. So, let's see what happens in easy mode. All the pistons are gone! So convenient that these inputs for these demo sequences can still stay in sync even if there are enough changes in the level to where it would, you know, make you think that it would go off sync. Alright, let's see Sonic not screw this up. Perfect. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Even though it's showing 6 emeralds, we still only needed 4.